14 intersect, we're going to write a method called intersects. It's going to take two maps of string to integers as parameter, and it's going to return a new map whose contents are the intersection of the two. And then the rest of this right here is just basically defining what our intersection is. And this is really, really simple. So let's first start off by understanding what we need to do. We first need to make a new map. Then what we need to do is compare the keys in this map to the keys in this map. If the keys line up, then we are going to get the value and put it in our new map and just return our new map. So let's start this off by simply making our map. Map string comma integer, and we'll call this map3, and we'll set it equal to a new hash map. And then inside of here we'll have our string and integer. We'll close this off, and we're just going to want to return our map3 later. Now between these two lines, get rid of this one, we are going to have a for loop because we want to run through our entire map1, comparing it to our map2. So for, we'll do int a, we'll do a for each loop, and we're going to run this. We're going to get the keys. So map1.keySet. This is going to return a set of all the keys in our map. So that's going to be our for loop, and we're going to do our check now. We're going to say if our map2.getA, so that means the value at this key right here, if the value at this key for our map2 is equal to map1.getA, then we're just going to put this into our map3, because we need to get these values. That is the important part. We want to make sure that these values are the same. So like Logan 62, and the Stefanie 80 for both of these. So again, what we're doing is we have this A that represents the key, and we're going to get the value here, and we're going to do our map3.put, where we pass in the same key, and then we pass in that value. So map2.get, where we pass in A. And that's pretty much it. Submit this problem, and we have an issue for string type. Make sure your for each loop is a string type because we want to return a string. So we'll submit that, run our tests. If you have any questions, always leave them in the comments below, but that'll pass 8 out of 8, and that is the code for this practice problem.